How frequently does your firm communicate with clients?
Never. It's actually interesting because we had a client that was really putting the screws to us, and this was one of our better clients. And you know, to his credit, he had asked, "Hey, can you share some testimonials with me that talk about what people experience with you, not necessarily just results." And so I had to go into the black book and find out the right fit clients for this person's needs and try to match the industries and all that. And I have to say, Aman, what we got back for responses from the 3 testimonials that came back within 24 hours brought me to tears. And man, I have to say, so many people have experienced letdown after letdown after letdown. And it's not to say that we become the best of friends with clients and we send them the BFF necklaces that you guys wear and all that, the gals in the world wear. But we truly do put relationships first. And everybody's at a different place. They've had a different experience. Their knowledge level and their bandwidth to understand this stuff, and more importantly, whether they give a crap about it. Some people don't. But so there is a different strokes for different folks appeal. But I will say this, when people engage us, our process is proprietary. In fact, we have a pending registered trademark on the first point of engagement for us, whether they find an ad or have a referral or come in through an offline, trade show or networking event, or whether they come in from, a referral of somebody who valued us, or however they met us. So we send an outbound marketing, right? That outbound marketing. The first step is for people to book a business breakthrough call. And that's really where the rubber meets the road. And during that session, and you've been on a couple of those.
Absolutely.
What did you like about those sessions, Aman?
It was really a very friendly conversation with the clients, and it's you took him and her and him and her with your hands and show them everything and explain everything very down to earth and with simple words. In the online digital universe, there's those crazy words, as you say,
the rams, roms, and the bits in the butt,
and everything. But the language was so simple, and they were asking questions. They were curious, and you were there, and you took your time, and that was really good. Although you didn't know if they were gonna become a client or no, but you invested your time and your energy, and that was really good. That was really good.
Cool. And so, the first step is that business breakthrough call. If you're seeing this and you haven't set one of those up yet, do it. There's a million prompts to action for that. And in 5 to 15 minutes, I'm going to share, and Aman's starting to do some breakthrough calls now, and other team members are starting to do these. And we're just going to share 2 gaps that currently exist in your marketing. If you looked at your business as a skyscraper, there are some floors that need some light switches turned on. And that's what the business breakthrough call is all about on the front end. It's to wake you up. G.I. Joe used to, knowing is half the battle, and silly stuff, but it's true. And a lot of people don't know what they don't know about what they don't know. And not to be silly and drag on, but it's an ever expanding, rapidly moving marketplace out there. And what one competitor is doing that once worked can be capitalized on, and you can start to get their leads like that. And so if you can get a little hinge and a multiplier and a leverage point put into your business building process,
absolutely,
at warp speeds, you can do some major work. And so that's our first touch point. And you and I have been doing some video marketing for our clients that come on board. And it's just, it's client retention. It's higher level stuff that not everybody gets access to, that don't come through the gated community. And we can get as silly as we want. But once somebody comes on board and engages us, the best part about our process, in my opinion, and it's what everybody loves, is after a breakthrough call, we'll, for free, if there's a right fit here going on, or starting to, for free, we'll shoot a video of somebody's website. And we'll put, a frame around it and say, hey there, this is so-and-so from earnmoredoless.com. Here's your website. Here's what the top looks like. here's what the side looks like, and here's what matters looks like. And there's a proven way that people are programmed to read a website. Here, here, and here. And if your site doesn't align with that, well, guess what's going to happen? Nothing. And some of the big boy sites out there, the Amazons and Googles and all the other sites that get a lot of the traffic, Huffington Post for content creation, if you're not modeling these sites, you're missing the boat on what a lot of people are being programmed to believe a site should look like. So, you know, it matters, and that's some of the stuff we help. So we'll do the video. If you have a knowledge of Google Analytics, you can share us as a read-only option. We can tell you what the visitor behavior is doing, how long they're going, what pages they're looking at, where they're getting referred to your site from. Some invaluable resources that truly will help you create little hinges that swing bigger money-making doors. And with this information, that's why people hire us. And not to be anything other than confident, but 80%, 8 out of 10 people who get a website review video from us, or an analytics intelligence video, if you give us the information to do that, we will, for free, they hire us because they've never had a high-tech, high-touch experience like we provide. And
I have never received something like this before. It's really amazing. When I saw it the first time, this is how you touch your clients, and you're here and you show them without any engagement or nothing, and it's great.
Well, people, we don't need to be scarce because the world's abundant. We don't need to lie to anybody because it's just as easy to tell the truth, and then we don't ever have any guilt. And why go there if you don't have to? And we don't have to play games, right? And that's just how we roll. And
transparency.
Yeah, total transparency. We don't feel right. We're not at the point anymore where we need to do games and gimmicks and do digital doohickey, mad magic shows. It's not how we roll. We just tell you how it is. And this is why the more analytical you are, the more you appreciate that. And if you ever have had an experience that's not so favorable, people can't believe that, my God, 8 o'clock at night. This isn't every day, but I was on the phone last night with a guy at 9 and said, hey, we should meet up in New York City. Are you serious right now? And Ron Vickers, to you, man. I'm going to meet you in New York City. I'm not hiding behind my computer. And I can't wait to have a soda with you. And cheers to you working through 12 companies that did him wrong over the course of 2 years. And he still pinches himself every day. And I was literally tearing up. And that matters most to me. And I know Austin's that way. You're starting to learn how it is. And I talked about, everything has to pass my son's filter.